What's up, GameTimers? Razzmatazz87 is back again, as I got something else in the mail I want to open. Yeah, I know, it's just a brown box, but I haven't even opened it. This is my proof. I haven't even opened it to look at it. So, let's take a peek. Don't know how easy or hard this is going to be, but we're going to figure it out. When you open stuff like this, be very careful with box knife. As I'm trying to get this open, oh, I got figures falling everywhere. As I'm getting this open, make sure you guys make sure you don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We appreciate all of it. Got stuff flying everywhere. I have a very messy room right now in general. As you can tell, my bookshelf on this side used to be full. Now it's kind of empty. That right there. I'm in the process right now of trying to do some reorganizing, moving around some pops, getting some new ideas, this, that, and the other. Nothing set in stone yet, so I'm still trying to play around with it. But we have one of my favorite bands of all time, Linkin Park, coming out with their 20th anniversary of Hybrid Theory Collector's Edition. Oh my goodness, this thing is beautiful. Alright, so let's move that out of the way. Nothing in there but packing. Let's take a look here. So, obviously we have the got our flare up here. So it says Linkin Park Hybrid Theory 20th Anniversary Edition, a limited edition deluxe box set. Includes 3 CDs of B-sides, live tracks, demos, rare and unreleased material, Hybrid Theory and Reanimation on CD and LP, the Hybrid Theory EP on vinyl for the first time, 3 DVDs, including 3 previously unreleased concerts and backstage footage, a 84-page book featuring never before seen photos and band interviews, 3 exclusive lithographs with art by Mike Shadona, Joe Han, and Frank Maddox. And then finally we have a 18 by 24 poster, Project Revolution laminate, and a Street Team cassette sampler. Don't even know what that is. Let's take a look at the back real quick. Obviously on here we have Hybrid Theory LP1. This is the first LP is all Hybrid Theory. Then Reanimation is on 2 and 3. LP4 is the EP, and then we got CD1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CDs total, and then we got 3 DVDs. Now I will run through the CDs. CD1 is Hybrid Theory. CD2 is Reanimation. CD3 is the B-side rarities. CD4 is the LPU rarities. CD5 is the Forgotten Demos. DVD 1 is Frat Party at Pancake Festival. That's interesting. Okay. DVD 2 is Project Revolution 2002. It says it's the sequel to the DVD with the worst name they've ever come up with. And then DVD 3 is the Fillmore 2001 and Rock AM Ring 2001. So 2 of their very early big concerts. All right, so let's get this bad boy open. Take a look at everything. For those that you don't know, I would have to say, if you forced me to pick my favorite singer of all time, it would have to be Chester Bennington. I love Chester. He had an amazing voice. I miss him. I don't know. There's just something about Chester's voice that I grew up with, because I will honestly say Linkin Park is one of the first bands. I think probably the Foo Fighters is the first one, but Linkin Park is like the first band that I can honestly sit here and say that I bought their first album the day it came out, bought their second album the day it came out, the third, fourth, fifth, blah, blah, blah. I bought all their albums the day they came out. Loved every one of them. Foo Fighters, I did buy a lot of their albums, but I didn't buy every one of them. But obviously I liked the Foo Fighters a little bit before Linkin Park. So, as usual, we keep our flair. So I'll put that to the side so I can cut that out, keep it in the box. I'm sure the back is probably not glued. Oh, it might be. Oh, no, it's not. So obviously we keep this too, because even though it's not glued, I like to keep everything. And then, oh, this is legit. This is actually nicer than the Black Sabbath one. So I'm going to pop this open. And that's what you see up front. Too cool. Has a pull. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. So first things first, we have the Linkin Park book. It is paperback, which kind of stinks. That's one thing that the Black Sabbath one has over this Linkin Park one is I like a hardback book, especially for something I'm going to keep for a long time. Let's see what this. Go back here. Where was that? What is this? Okay, so this is a. I'm not sure who wrote this. It just says sincerely Linkin Park. I'm not sure who wrote this, but there is a like a little note here. And then it starts going into the pictures. I'm not going to go through every one of these. Once again, as always, if you want me to go through all of them, I have no problem doing it. I just need to get a better setup. But it's going through all pictures and all kinds of stuff like that. And Chester, he's someone I greatly looked up to, and crazy to think about his music. I did not realize, like probably most of us, but I did not realize how much he was hurting inside until it was too late, which really sucks. All right, let's not get too sappy here. Take a look at some lithograms. So here's the first one. It's the Butterfly Soldier. Very nice. I'm probably going to end up hanging these up or something. So we got another Butterfly Soldier. This one's a little bit different style. I'm sure this was probably a style that they ended up not using originally or something. So that's cool. And then we got the band members. But it's in this really cool comic booky style dotted stuff. That's cool. And I'm guessing this is the poster. Because if this is the poster, holy crap, I'm hanging it up. It is the poster. Oh my goodness. It's not that big, but that's okay. So for you, those of you that don't know, of course, that's Chester Bennington in his arms. His very famous pose of him essentially screaming. What he's known for. Yeah, this one's going to have to get framed and hung up for real. That's a cool poster. That's probably one of the better posters. And then we're going into the albums. Ooh, I like this already. So I already own Hybrid Theory on vinyl, but this is a lot better because this is a gatefold. My copy is not a gatefold. It is just a single sleeve. But let's see if it looks the same. Yep, this insert is exactly the same. This is not the same though. This is interesting. Has the Butterfly Soldier on there. Let me real quick grab. Probably should have had this ready, so I apologize. And actually, I lied about something else. It is a gatefold. I didn't think it was a gatefold, but it is. That's my original. But center label looks like. So it looks like everything's the same except for the center label. So, but that's cool. I like that it is slightly different. All right, so, and then of course we have the famous Reanimation. I love this album so much. I own this one on vinyl also already. I just realized, yep, they all have the imprints down here, so you know where it came from. It's from the 20th anniversary reprints. It's got it on the back too. So that's cool. Yep, same label on the inside. It just says, oh man, there's a bunch happening at the bottom of this. So this is the thing that I think most people wanted, was this right here. This is the Hybrid Theory EP. This has Carousel, Technique, Step Up, and One, High Voltage, and Part of Me on it. So this is their early stuff. Like before or after Gray Days, but before. Label's exactly the same though. It just says EP on it. Alright, so now we get some cool stuff on the bottom here. It's kind of thrown everywhere though, so hang on one second. Alright, I have no clue what's first, so I'm just grabbing. So we have the CD right here. This is B-Side Rarities. And then it has some different remixes, it looks like, of some songs. So it's got like One Step Closer rock mix, Paper Cut live from BBC, In the End live from BBC, Ports of Authority live from BBC. I mean, so for the most part, it looks like it's all the same stuff, just remixed and or not perfected. We don't know yet. And then we have the Linkin Park LPU rarities using the Underground. For those that are familiar, Underground is the albums that they put out afterwards. But this looks like it's got some more demos and stuff on it. It's got In the End on it. That's interesting. So we got some Meteora stuff on here. So there we go. They all look exactly the exact same label and everything. I kind of like that. Everything matches. And then we got the Hybrid Theory CD. I'm not gonna lie, I wish these were in jewel cases, but you know, it's okay. And then we got the Reanimation CD. Alright, let's move over to here. Ooh, there's some fun stuff here. So I'll show you the backside of this. This is my download code for everything. Obviously, I'm not showing you that because I want the digital version of everything. What is this? Okay, so it's like a tag, all access Project Revolution. Then it's got the Hybrid Theory Butterfly Soldier on the back. Okay, these are the DVDs. So this is Frat Party at Pancake Festival. And then here we got the Linkin Park Forgotten Demos. These are both DVDs. No, sorry. This is a CD. Sorry. So that was the last of the 5 CDs. This is DVD number 2. Project Revolution 2002. And then we have the Fillmore and Rock AM. And then we got one last thing here, and we'll be all done. We're getting very old school here with this. So some of y'all probably remember this, but a lot of y'all probably don't. And it looks like it's 100% workable. A cassette tape. That's awesome. So on the front side of the cassette tape, it's One Step Closer and With You. And on the back side, it's got, same thing. So I guess it's just 2 songs. Well, that's a little disappointing. I kind of figured they couldn't fit all of this on the cassette tape. Well, I guess it's called a sampler. So I guess it's sequence. Oh, so it's the same thing on both sides. This is what it came in. Obviously, I have not listened to any of this. It has been forever since I played a cassette tape on anything. And honestly, I have no way of playing this at all. Obviously, first thing I'm doing tonight is listening to all the vinyls. And then I have to get around to figuring out how I'm going to listen to the CDs and the DVDs. DVDs easy. I can just throw those in my Xbox or something. But, well, I guess I could do the same thing with the CDs. But I have no CD player anymore besides my Xbox. So that's where they're going to have to go. Anyways, I hope y'all really enjoyed this. I did. I'm going to love listening to these vinyls. I'm going to love enjoying every minute of this. Probably going to keep this box set together, because normally what I like to do with box sets is I will take out the vinyls, put those separate. I'll give you a good example real quick before I let you go. I seal this bad boy up. Oh, I don't even know what that is or why that's in there. But say, for instance, this is the Grade A's box set for Amends. But if you open it up, the only thing in there is the CD. So this is supposed to be for the vinyl. So what I like to do I can't even find it now. You would think it'd be easy, sitting right beside it. But what I like to do is, like, this is the actual picture book that comes with it. So I pulled it out, and my vinyl's right here. That way it's easy to get to. All I gotta do is pull it out. I don't have to go through all of this to be able to get to it. So this I'm probably going to keep together, because I don't want any of it to get damaged or ruined. I may end up putting the EP in its own thing, but I'm not sure yet. I'll definitely have to think about it. But I own the rest of them, so what's the point of keeping them out, But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is a lot of fun. I do have one more box set that I know of right now on the way. It is the Alice in Chains 30th anniversary of Facelift. It's on the way in January, I believe, maybe February. I'm not really sure. But I will say this is one of the better ones, because it's got a lot of extra content that's not on the album, which is really, really cool. I wish more bands would do that. So they've already announced what's in the Alice in Chains one, and I'm a little disappointed in it, but it's Alice in Chains. I got to buy it all, I love Alice in Chains. Also, on a side note, I know this is completely unrelated. I got this in the mail today, too. I love Lord of the Rings. I actually almost own nearly all their pops. This was another one I had to add to my collection. So I got this in the mail today, too. So just a little plug there. As y'all can tell, I do have a couple pops back there, Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, share if you don't mind. Other than that, look us up on Facebook, and YouTube is the best way of reaching us. But I hope y'all have a good one. Peace.